Right now it's December. This year we're gonna start a little bit of homesteading. We're not doing the chickens and everything, but we're gonna start a garden in back of the house. First, it's a little chilly. I know it's LA, but it still gets a little cold here up in the hills. I'm gonna start with this Mexican hot chocolate that I got from Costco. I have no stake in this sale, but this is the best hot chocolate I found. It's got a little spice in it, got a little bit of this, and I cannot tell you how good this is. This is now my favorite drink ever. This is the best thing ever. You have to try it. I got a bunch of these survival garden seeds. I'll have the link in the description. I got these from Amazon. We're warmer here. We're zone 9. Heirloom tomato mix, Roma tomato, bell peppers, cabbage, eggplant, cilantro, jalapeno peppers, basil, parsley, Swiss chard, broccoli. 30 different types of seeds in one package. It's amazing. A lot of them I'm going to be planting later on when it gets warmer, and some of them are direct sell. I also bought sun gold tomatoes. These are supposed to be super sweet. So I've got the heirloom and the Roma for sauces, for salsa, and I've got the sun gold hybrid tomato. These are cherry tomatoes to just pop and eat like candy. I'm excited to see these grow. Container filled with Miracle-Gro seed starting potting mix. So these are nice trays because you lift the tray, you put the water in the base. What's that? Oh, I had this in my hot chocolate. So you want to fill these trays up about halfway. I'm just using filtered water from the refrigerator. The dirt back in here and watch it soak up. Little tags that I'm going to write what they are and do it by row. Each row will either be a full row of something or a half row and then another half row of something else. And it's good to read the instructions on the packets. Each packet tells you how deeply to sow them, how many weeks before the last frost date you should start sewing these inside. Use a little bit more. As the water goes up the dirt and gets damp, we're going to start putting the seeds in. These seeds are so small, you can't even imagine them growing into big plants like that. 1/4 inch. It seems like most of them are 1/4 inch. The eggplant is 1/4 inch. Seems like they're all 1/4 inch. As you can see, the water seeping in, it's getting darker. So it's interesting. This is going to be my first garden here. And the only reason is because we have so many animals and deer that will come eat it, and gophers and squirrels. As you can see, they eat all our agave babies, so it's going to be a fight to keep these alive. About the garden, try to do a wire mesh border around it, put all kinds of rodent repellent, snake repellent. The last thing I want to do is go under, see a rattlesnake under a leaf, because I don't know that I'll ever go back in the garden if that does happen. A physical barrier is the only thing that will keep snakes and rodents out, really, so we have to do that. They also say that snakes don't like going over rough things, so gravel is a good thing. So we're going to put gravel in between all the containers, and let's hope for the best. This is it for this container. We're going to put the lid back on. I use these containers for our agave seeds. We did thousands of them, and that's why they're a little bit worn, but I'm going to reuse them because I think they're good enough to work. Back to my hot chocolate. Did I say this hot chocolate was magic? Take a look at this. 3 weeks later, and beautiful. My Swiss chard, my tomatoes, parsley, cilantro, eggplant, heirloom tomatoes, Roma, jalapenos, cabbage. Every single seed germinated. I love this stuff. Survival garden seeds. It's amazing. They're just gonna keep growing until they're ready to go in the garden. Love it.